like the weird thing about YouTube is you don't actually have to have like you don't have to input a stream key or anything.
Shanae, you okay? Give me a sec. Loud noise.
All right. Hello. All right. Almost there. I don't know why this game takes so long to load. Oh, those mods. Yeah, what happened, man?
Oh no, it's fine. Just some stuff fell over, and then I was getting some other crap because we're having a party for Andrew tomorrow.
What you got more
So I was
mods?
just there are just a couple things for me to like work on blueprints was all. So it wasn't anything that actually like changed the game as far as you're concerned. It turned out I didn't need them anyway. I've just never built blueprints before, so I'm gonna get some fill, and then I'm gonna just put down these science things. By the way, when you're putting labs down to use the science,
Yeah.
that's so funny. You joined the game like right behind my car. I almost ran you over. You can use the labs as like chests, so you can basically like if you run a belt of a bunch of science along the top of a square of labs, and then they're all in a grid with inserters
Yeah.
between them, then you can kind of like you can have a couple of belts that they're grabbing from along the top, and then it'll just move them into them since they can all hold like 2 or 3 or 4 of each science basically. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you don't have to have the belt go by every single lab. You can have them be like 5 or 6 deep. Okay.
What's wrong with our power?
Is there something wrong with our power?
Yeah, we're not satisfying enough.
Let me see.
All right.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Unless this is not hooked up. Okay, well, something has changed.
I just hooked up a bunch of new shit. A bunch of all your solar panels that weren't hooked up, but I mean that doesn't seem to have caused anything.
All right. Let's see. What am I? What do I need for this? Sulfur Advanced Circuit Engine Unit. Do you need copper? Okay, I need
Wait,
steel.
what are you
Shit,
making?
man.
Are you making a blue science?
Yeah,
Oh, is that what you're putting here?
yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna put purple and yellow science here,
Oh, that's fine.
but I can.
Where do you think it'd be good for the blue
Um, how? Let's see. Hold on. Let me look at the map. Actually, let me pull out my other blueprint. Okay, yellow science takes up this entire peninsula and will take more. So maybe yellow science. Maybe we start with yellow science since it's such a pain in the ass, and then we're gonna have to like. Blue science is pretty small. It would probably fit above the rails here, and then you can just conveyor belt it over to the labs, you know. I'd probably do that. But let's not worry about blue yet because we have some blue science generation. It should be more now that we're actually putting iron at the base. So let me show you. I'm gonna put down yellow if I can get enough landfill here. Okay, let's see. So I messed around with the ratios of it, which are not done in a remotely scientific way by me. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Yellow science is a bitch. I don't think we've ever done it before. It took me like an hour.
What is yellow science?
Piss science?
Yeah.
I think it's called, I don't remember what it's called actually. Okay, so this is the one that we will have to like match the production of. What is this? Oh, those are my two blueprint books that I dropped. That's funny. I didn't know where those went. Okay. So, will this fit? It will. Well, it will not. You need to clear out these trees. Okay. Now will it fit? God, fuck. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck, I did a keyfer. Disconnect the power poles.
How did you manage to do that, man?
Um,
Alright, what
I'm
did you
just,
say for the blue? The blue?
what about it? Oh, where to put it?
Yeah.
So let me show you the size of this one, and then I will explain to you the size of the other one. Because we'll need to use this to kind of gauge where we put the other thing. So this is the biggest science I think that we have to create. There's some space science, I believe, but I can't remember. So this is the blueprint I made for it. If you want to stand here and add parts to it or whatever, you can. But so it's pretty fucking huge.
Wait,
It
isn't
makes
this is blue science you're making?
no, this is yellow science. So let me just clear out a little bit so my bot stopped doing stuff. So we need to get roboports here first of all.
Ooh, the buffer chests are what we need. We're not. How far are we from?
What?
Rocket. We're like a couple off.
Oh, IDK exactly. Okay, so this is most of yellow science. I actually have to add more because the ratio is not right yet. So I have to add 3 more sets of light structure people things
Yeah.
over here. So we have just enough space for that. Okay, so this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 across right now. You see that? 9 sets of things. The other
Yeah.
one is 3 across, but it's 3 deep. So we need to find space for that too. I think where you might actually have a lot of space for blue science if we can compress, because the labs should still have space. You might be able to put it right here in this area, but if this is too cramped, which I totally understand if it is, then you know, we can find a new place
Well, if
too.
I can fill it in, that should be fine. What is exactly going on with all these bots right now?
Oh, they just ran out of power. Anywho, we're just gonna want to make sure we leave plenty of space for labs, which if we fill in the ocean down below it, we should have plenty. And also there's a bunch of space below the yellow science.
Jesus,
So I made
man.
that. What?
The amount of bots is pretty crazy.
You're out of bots?
The amount of bots is pretty crazy.
Oh yeah, I didn't fuck around this time on the bot factory. We're gonna need something to generate underground pipes and regular pipes though in order to get this thing to actually be built by bots. I guess I also need even more fill. I just went through like 3,000 fill. Another thing we need for yellow science to work is stone.
I want to know how well Pittsburgh is doing, man.
Why?
There's a game going on at work.
What game?
It's tied up. You have to pick a Big Ten team each week to win, and you can't pick the same Big Ten team twice. And
Oh yeah, we
if the team loses, then you're out.
we have one of those going on at work.
For what?
The NFL.
Uh, it's $20 entry.
I think ours is 10, but it has a buy-in of more money so the pot can grow.
They're not bringing me.
What's wrong?
They're not bringing me the fill at a reasonable rate.
Oh yeah, of course not. You need to use it in like the thousands.
a shitload of concrete. Alright, nice. Alright, we are out of power.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, we're out of accumulators.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, we're fine. The things are making enough energy. Freaking science over here needs 6 stops. Yours might actually need to be... You might need to fuck around with those stations quite a bit. That thing might need even more. I didn't think about that at all.
I don't think it will.
That's what you think.
It's just iron and steel and advanced circuit.
I'm not talking about blue.
Yeah, that's what I'm building here.
I know I'm not talking about blue. I'm talking about talking about yellow.
Oh. I mean, the steel's being fed here, so do I even need a steel stop? You think I should just route the iron?
Hold on.
Probably just gonna route off the main factory, might as well.
Why?
Because it's right here.
Yeah, don't do that. Just make a new one. Because we'll just end up
What, deliver
bottlenecking
plates?
through that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see your point.
Because we're gonna try to scale this up, and if it turns out you can't fit it there, you can put it, you know, on the other side of the tracks or whatever. Maybe you're breathing in the microphone again.
Oh, sorry.
Well, good.
Are you crafting fast loaders?
No, I'm not. I want to, but we kind of need science first.
Anyway, I played. I'm the only person to play Rutgers the first week. I think that's a decent play. I don't know.
I guess we will see. I have no idea. I don't ever
They're
watch
playing Boston
college football
College.
really, so. Okay.
So who fucking knows, man?
I can definitely agree with the who fucking knows sentiment.
Okay, they're called advanced circuits, but I just tell them way easier. Say red circuit. All right.
I got this station. Oh yeah. That's a butte right there. It is a butte. Do you have a little bit more fill to add to the end here, Keeper? And I'll just adjust the loop around thing.
Yeah, 1 second. Why do you have to adjust? I'll take it.
So the station looks okay.
Yeah, I might put the station up there as well. Let me just send this.
I can totally loop it around as is. Nice.
Train's coming.
Where's the train going?
The red
Oh.
red circuits.
Oh, I almost ran into it.
Why did it go like that, man?
Because I didn't finish the track probably when it came up with the route. I finished it while I was in motion, and probably to make the game run faster, they don't recalculate routes unless they're leaving a station. Okay, so that's that. We might need even more stations for yellow signs, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. For purple signs, we're gonna need, if you don't mind helping me with this first, because blue signs is not, it's useful, but it's better to just have purple signs so we can start that going, and then we'll improve blue signs. Okay, one of the things we need to do is we need to set up a stone station, and we need to set up a big stone smeltery, so to make bricks. And then I think we're good after that. Yeah, then we just need to send it like regular crap that we already have. So we need to add that. So I'm gonna go work on a stone smeltery thing.
Still have to pay rent. Yeah, I had to take the truck in. I don't know if Dad or anyone told you.
What? You
I
had to
took
take it in for what?
service.
I think I heard that it was maybe going in for service.
Yeah, all the tubes needed. The coolant tubes were rotting.
Yeah, I bet. Okay, so
So
the question right now is, where do we want a stone smeltery to even go?
I'm looking.
I think I have an idea. Below iron ore, how about that? Because we have a stone mine there already. We can just pipe it directly into that. Get a quick and dirty solution going, and then also have a regular stone pickup. Do you mind starting on that? I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Well, yeah. Anyway, the belt was
Yeah.
about to come apart apparently, as well.
Oh,
So
gotcha.
the coolant is overheating now. So the coolant was
Mm,
leaking from the rate or the heater hose, and then so they replaced that. Bunch of other fucking hoses. The thermostat
mm,
was bad, so they went to
okay.
replace that, and then the tube going into that just fell apart in their hands, so they had to order that. But
Oh,
it
God.
was so it would have been done the same day, if not for that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, be right back. If you want to copy the furnace blueprint, make sure you obviously flip it around, but feel free to do that and start just placing it down there.
All right,
Okay. BRB.
but the trains, man, it's endless. Uh, Craft Lizard hurts it. Damn it. Coke. Over the coke. Just pull up my YouTube live stream up. What? Yeah, if you're affiliate or partnered up my YouTube. All Team Rooney is, but you're building up. Team Rooney's an affiliate. But YouTube's so much better. I'm streaming at 1080p 60 frames. No issues. 174. 174. Okay. Hello, Mike.
Hello, I've returned.
Hello. I installed all the whole vanilla expanded mod collection. Holy shit, man! There's so many in there. For RimWorld.
Oh,
Do you have any vanilla expanded?
I don't think so. I usually kind of just install the mods like.
Have you seen vanilla expanded mods?
I don't know.
Holy shit, man! You need them, bro.
Okay.
Especially like yeah, the expanded furniture and stuff. Adds in bedside table with lamp.
I think I have that. I'm pretty sure, like, I think I have most everything that is probably in there by now. Just it's not a pack.
When was the last time you played Emerald?
It's been a while.
Yeah, you need to get good so we can play a game. Multiplayer. The ideology expansion is good, but and all that, like kind of annoying at the same time,
Kind of what?
and it can be annoying.
Did you get the royalty one?
Yeah,
Okay, I was gonna say I thought that one was a lot of fun.
yeah. I mean, the problem with the ideology is it's horrible early game because you have to set up. You have to make sure you're set up um like religious areas for them.
Yeah.
Like you have to pick religious and spiritual leaders, and I like if you don't have them, they have a mood debuff. All right, this is almost. I don't know how big you want me to make this.
It doesn't need to be like super massive. I mean, it's just stone.
Was this good enough then?
I think I saw it before. It's probably fine, however.
All right. Do you have like the area to receive it yet?
No,
All right. Well then, hurry
but
up.
we need a station for regular stone, and we need a station for actual smelted stone. So, like, we need to load both onto trains.
Hurry up.
So we can make another. I can mine a different one for. It might be easier to just do that actually. God damn it, my bots keep
What? So then
going and.
push all this on into bricks.
But yeah, put all that on the bricks.
God, my back hurts.
Why?
What? Serial killed. You're going to the Discord and then there it is. No, like right here. Profile picture. Streaming up. You go to settings. Well, you step it up. Max. Yeah, I shouldn't even be streaming it. 960. Hold on. It's gonna
We have some up by the iron. Okay, that'll be the new.
check that out. It's just buffing. They're refreshing. A little crisp. What?
Talking to me?
Is it fuzzy? Talking to Allie.
Hmm.
Yeah, I upped it to 1080. How is it? Yeah. Alright, gotta hook up the stone. What is that?
What?
An emote. Jeez. I'm just gonna delete this actually. Jesus, the bots. A wave of fucking bots coming through. Very impressive. Alright. They've hooked this back into power. There you go. Alright. Almost ready to feed stone into there.
Yeah, I'm trying to set up a regular stone station over here.
Just need a splitter. Alright, it's going. I think this should definitely be sufficient supply. Alright, it's all hooked up. The aliens are attacking. Our power generation is woefully low.
It appears to be okay right now. Are you sure that it's not some sort of split issue somewhere?
Well, I don't know what the accumulators are doing. Oh, I think
I
it
think they're probably just charging up tons of bots.
no, it might have to do well. It might have to do with the laser turrets, how much those use.
Oh yeah, that's totally true. Forgot. Those use a lot.
Because like that was right after a wave, so I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Alright, so I'm just gonna add the train station. And then where do you want me to send these? Do you have it set up?
No, not yet.
Wow.
I'll go set it up in a minute if you give me a sec. I just gotta.
I need a fucking train stop, man.
To send your train to, you're saying?
Well,
Or you
that
just need
and
one to
I
like.
needed one to build. We're not mass producing locomotive or cargo wagons, right?
No.
Unfortunate. Yeah, we need way more accumulators just to buffer the.
Yeah, can you put a blob down somewhere?
Yeah.
You can just copy what I already have.
Well, I was gonna fill this. I'm filling this diagonal section. I need to delete these trees. Get out of here. Alright. Where the fuck? Alright, I think we need to get into the natural gas exporting business.
What do you mean?
The price of natural gas in Europe is 7 times higher than in the US.
Oh, I heard it was pretty outrageous. I saw some energy bills that people were like advertising. They were like, well, I got to shut down my business. And I was like, oh, God.
Yeah,
What a horrible place to live.
Europe's gonna shit on the world economy.
I just thought it was very funny that, like, 4 years ago or whatever, they were like, Trump went there and he was like, hey, if Russia shuts off your oil, that's not going to be good. And then the, like, PM of Germany just, like, laughed at him. I was like, that's really stupid. Like, I know everybody hates Trump and all, but, like, I mean, obviously, right, that was going to happen. If, God forbid, Russia, you know, shut off the gas, which they are now doing.
Yeah,
I
but
just think
it's
it's
like
funny there was no
a
plan.
catch-22, man, because or not really catch-22, but they need like they need the oil revenue to support. I mean, they need the gas revenue to support the war effort.
Well, I don't, yeah, well, that's true, but they can
So,
just sell it to China and India.
but no, they don't have. That's the thing, though. All their pipes are facing Europe.
Yeah, but they have boats.
Yeah, I know, but they're not set up for that, like the
That's
U.S.
true, but
Because U.S. exports liquefied natural gas. Europe's or Russia's just has the pipes. They don't have a
yeah.
huge liquefaction capacity, but yeah, still like there's a limit on how much U.S. Uh, refiners can send to based on like the government put on.
Yeah.
But so they're if it gets significantly worse going into the winter, they're gonna uh, probably not be able to export any natural gas to Europe.
Who?
Because the U.S. because the natural gas reserves in the U.S. are 11% below where they should be.
So you're saying Europe's going to be even more screwed?
Yeah, the price is going to go up a lot more because obviously the demand is going to increase in the winter as well.
Yeah. Well, the thing that's kind of weird is like the British specifically have 1 billion old people um, that are just wandering around and then freezing to death. And they had that years ago. So I don't know what the heck is going to happen this year. Probably like that times 1 million. So, Keever, do the
Well, you know what?
trains still need to go to the fuel stop right now?
Yeah. You know what's crazy to me though is Europe's had zero, literally zero growth since 2008. It's like what their economy has not grown 0%. It's actually contracted because of inflation.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I'm not that surprised though.
and these people on their fucking high horse, these Europeans, man. Seriously, what? Like, look at you now, man. Look at you now. Holy shit! It's sweet. Although people shouldn't suffer for it, in a way, it's sweet justice. These people talking shit for years and years. Well, their economy's in the shitter for the past decade. My God, man. And they have no ability to. If your growth is zero, you have no ability to raise interest rates to combat inflation. So, I don't know if they ever thought about that. But inflation in Europe's at 9%. But the difference between 9% in the US and 9% in Europe is our wage growth has exceeded inflation. And also, our economy is still growing, which means, the Fed can raise rates to slow inflation. But
Yeah.
if you have zero growth, you can't raise rates. You have to keep rates low, which means that inflation is just going to get out of hand. So they're fucked on that front too. There's no way for them to wrangle in. It's like they
Wrangle.
yeah. I don't know, man.
No, I
What the fuck were they thinking? It's like holy shit. They centralized the bank of what 12? How many countries are in the Euro? European Union.
I don't know.
It's like how the hell, man? What the hell were they thinking? It's like how is a central bank supposed to do anything when they're dealing with 20 separate economies? It's not like one country like the US.
Yeah, there's obviously a bunch of different policies, and then people can do kind of what they want with the money. So I do find it, honestly, I find it amusing.
Yeah, I think it is, but it's
So,
they bankrupted Greece because they wanted to raise rates.
yeah. Well, I
Germany wanted to
mean,
raise rates.
frankly, right? It's kind of Greece's fault
Yeah, well, Italy too, but
for joining the Eurozone.
I yeah, I don't know why the European Union even exists anymore. It's a failed experiment. They should just shut it down.
It's hard to get rid of.
Yeah, I know. What it's like, obviously Germany's wants to control. All right, I'll be right back.
Right, you can send your train to the Purple Science Bricks station.
I don't have the steel to make that's what I'm gonna get.
Oh,
I'm gonna go get more wool. The only non-amusing part is they're gonna drag down the rest of the world with them.
yeah.
But everyone's economy is in the shit except U.S.
Well, the
China's
nice
fucked.
part is, yeah, exactly. I don't really care what happens as long as China doesn't benefit from things but I'll tell you what, I do think I am like 80% sure that China is going to do some nonsense, and that might involve attempting to take over Taiwan, which I still think they can do because Taiwan doesn't have fuel autonomy. Um, and even though that will probably lead to nothing and end in their ruin, obviously communist countries they're not exactly like thinking long term all the time. So,
Well, it's like Mao's statement that he doesn't care if he gets in thermonuclear war with the U.S. because if he loses 500 million people, he has 500 million more.
well, yeah. So I mean, the the thing is, they probably know that in today's modern whatever, they're going to the only thing they really have to contend with. Just ran into a power pole. It's funny. The only thing they had to have to contend with is if people aren't happy, they're gonna. That's when they have to deal with dissent and shit like that. So for their sake, I'm sure they're trying to avoid that. Um, and what an easier way than to have a scapegoat and then crack down on things like crazy. It's the classic. What was I doing?
Well, I mean, they just went on another 20 million person COVID lockdown.
Yeah. Well, that's another one of those things where, you say something and you can't be wrong because you have the cult of personality going on. Um, so like, of course, you're stuck when you decide on a COVID zero policy, whatever. You have to also stick by it no matter how wrong it is, because then you'd admit you were wrong if you stopped doing it, right? That's not okay.
How long do you think they're gonna keep doing that?
Zero COVID policy
Yeah,
until they remove that guy from power.
yeah, but he's about to get reinstated for a third term.
Well, good for us then. I mean,
I
the
like
Soviet
how
Union did stupid shit for years and years and years and years,
I like how
right?
they got all pissed because um the UN actually said something about their genocide of the Uyghur Muslims. They said crimes against humanity, and then they went on, like the Chinese got real pissed. They're like, "What do you mean we're not slaughtering human beings for their organs? We're not doing that, bro."
I remember in the beginning of this, somebody was like, "Yeah, China says it's not a big deal, and I trust China." And I was like, "Why? Why would you trust China?" I was like, China hates us, right? Like us being America, you know that.
I thought it was funny that, not really funny, but it's like they admitted to doing it, and they're like, "Yeah, we're only harvesting 20,000 organs per year, so it's not that big of a deal." Well, even though it's
Peter, you
estimated that.
didn't, your blue science things, you didn't put signals on them correctly,
uh,
by the way.
well, anyway, even though the number is closer to 100,000, but it's probably way higher than that because they have like 5 million Uyghur Muslims in concentration camps, plus 1 in 5, like 20% of the total population of Nepal is in a Chinese concentration camp.
Classic. Hi.
I'll be right back.
Keeper, hold on a second.
What?
Just so you know, I might be back in like a few minutes. I might go get a snack or whatever.
Alright, that's fine. That's probably what I'm
Let me
doing.
see. I think I can pause the game if you want to just
Yeah,
go
just
do. What
pause
are
it.
you doing? Okay.
Alright, talk to you in a bit.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Hello? Fever?
Yo,
Yo.
I'm only gonna be on for
For what?
a couple minutes.
Why?
It's 11:12 already.
Yeah, but don't you not going to work tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, well, hurry up.
I'm in.
We gotta go.
What, are you even ready to receive?
Yeah, I think I named something for it. I think I called it like red or purple science bricks or something like that.
I need to grab a bunch of plates so I can make loaders, and then we're good to go. Oh God, I'm so fucking tired. was just watching that game. It's pretty good, actually.
What game?
The Pittsburgh, West Virginia.
That's good.
It like it was like a real close game. Tied with like 2 minutes left, and then Pittsburgh got a pick six. Alright, we desperately need more accumulators once.
Yeah, we should probably prioritize putting a block of those down first. Isn't it funny that now, after hating it for years, you finally enjoy Siege?
It says I can know what I'm doing.